Hi guys, it's Jay and welcome back to my channel. And before we start, I want you guys to look at my hair and appreciate its length. Because last year my hair was this short, so I couldn't do anything with it. But now that it's long, I can do anything, and I have already bleached the ends of my hair, the ombre style. So I'm really happy. I can now actually do stuff with my hair. So that's very exciting for me. But anyways, today I'm gonna talk about this book, which is Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. Let's begin. So the plot is about Nick and Rachel. So they live in New York and they have been dating for 2 years, and finally Nick decides that it's time for him to introduce Rachel to his family. But he didn't tell Rachel that he is from a very wealthy family, and it's like, and by wealthy I mean like whole another level of wealthy. I guess it's like the comparison would be like Donald Trump wealthy. So you know, like we're talking about real money, like a lot of zeros. But anyways, so he didn't tell Rachel that, so she is basically going into this whole adventure not knowing anything, and she will experience some interesting stuff. People magazine, I think, says that it's like a modern version of Pride and Prejudice. So if you have read that book, you can probably assume what this book's gonna be about. First of all, writing style. I don't think it was like anything special, but one thing that did annoy me was all the references. So there were a lot of references that I couldn't get because I have never ever heard of them. And I guess like those are the things that really rich people use, and obviously I'm not a rich person, so I don't use that kind of stuff, so I was not able to understand that. If you are into brands, or if you are just like really rich and you know what's going on in the book, it might be interesting to you. But yeah, that was one thing that it irritated me. And the second thing is, I think the writing style was really promising, but the author didn't fully explore his possibilities. Each chapter is dedicated to a character, so we are following, I think, 4 characters, and you would think that this writing style will really allow you to understand what makes the characters tick, right? But that did not happen, and I was kind of disappointed in this book, because if you have read Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling, you will know that she used a similar writing style, but her book was amazing. Like, you would literally know what's happening in the character's head, right? Or like it would like make it easier for you to understand everything. But in this book it's just like it was just okay. At first I was really excited to see that each chapter was devoted to a character, because I thought that it could be as good as Casual Vacancy, but it wasn't. So that was my second disappointment. So the second thing I'm gonna talk about is character development, or just like characters. So none of the characters are really deep, I guess. Like, I don't know. They're kind of, all of them are kind of vain, and all they care about is who earns how much money, who spends their money on what, and how they can spend their money. So it was just all about money and very little about emotions, or like really stuff that makes people think. But the ones that weren't vain were obviously Rachel. She's just like from a normal background, and she is a pretty cool person, but we didn't get to know her that well, and the other people who weren't vain were not really introduced in the book, or like they like would appear every once in a while, and that was it. So I think the author should have concentrated on more interesting characters. Overall, I guess I would recommend this book if you are looking for something light. So yeah, it's like not really deep. It doesn't really have like those eye-opening messages behind it. So if you just want something light and funny and kind of vain, I guess I would recommend. I mean, I kind of make it sound bad, but it's not. It's like not really bad, but it's not good either. I guess it would kind of be a guilty pleasure book, you know? Like, I don't know, if after reading, I don't know, Harry Potter's Deathly Hallows, I would read this book. I guess that is all I have to say about this book. I hope you guys found my review useful, and if you did so, you can let me know in the comment box down below. If you have any book recommendations or like book suggestions, you can also leave them down below. Now I'm reading Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. So I will definitely do a review on it. I think so far I've been loving it. It's an amazing book, so you can look forward to that. That is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching me. If you liked this video, you can click the thumbs up button. If you like what you see, you can go check out my other videos, and if you like them as well, you can subscribe if you want to, and if you don't, it's totally okay. Also, if you would like to follow me on Goodreads, we can be friends over there, and that's gonna be amazing. I will leave the link to my profile in the description box down below. Again, thank you guys for watching me. I hope you will have amazing weeks and weekends. And yeah, as I always say, don't forget that you are an amazing human being, beautiful inside and out. And don't forget to stay warm and safe and in school. Bye!